Hello, this is Yayoi Komiyama from Brain to Belly, and welcome to the Spanglish World Networks on Zingo TV, channel 250 and 251. Please remember to download both the Zingo TV app on the respective app stores on iOS and Android devices. While you download, make sure to rate and leave a comment. The app is free. Zingo TV is also available on Google Chromecast, Amazon Fire and Fire TV sticks, Roku and Roku sticks, also on all smart TVs 2016 and forward. Hello, everyone. Today I have an amazing and guest, and I am just so excited. I have been so excited all yesterday and this morning. I couldn't contain myself because I was so excited to interview this wonderful woman. Her name is Risa Igelfeld. Igelfeld, yes, and she is 106 years and
At
three
three
fourths. Three
quarters.
quarters, yes, and three quarters. Thank you, Risa. Oh, and can I call you Risa or can I call you Grandma?
Can she call you grandma? Or she wanted her to call you
That's
Risa?
fine, either way.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. I am so honored to have you here today. Um, it's been, I've read your stories. I've watched some of your coming of age little clip. I've also watched your YouTube and I read a lot about you, and I am very, very amazed at your life and your longevity. And Aviva and I know each other because we are both neuroencoding specialists. We do coaching together. We went to the same school, and she knows that I always tell people that I want to live to over 100 all the time. I'm always saying that I'm 60 right now, but I want to live to over 100. And I say, I want to be able to do so many things, even when I'm 100, when I'm 100. So I was so excited to meet you. So thank you for being here today.
Do you know how I reached this age?
I would love to find out. Could you tell us?
I will tell you. I think only positive thoughts. If negative thoughts enter my head, I chase them away and replace them with positive thoughts.
I love
This
that.
is my secret of longevity.
Ah, so I know you've had quite a life, and I know you were born in Austria, in Vienna, correct?
Right?
And you studied music and English.
Music has always been in my life.
Yes. I've seen you sing and I've seen you dance on video, and I love it. I love it. And do you think that is part of what keeps you happy and positive?
May I sing you a Japanese song?
Yes, please.
Sakura, Sakura, Yayoi no Sora wa Miwatasu Kagiri. Kasumi ka kumo ka Nio izo izuru. Isaiah, Isaiah, Mini Yuka. Mm.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
My pleasure.
My name is actually Yayoi, like the Sakura in the Sakura song that you just sang. It's Yayoi,
So
and my
Miss Yayoi. Her real name is Yayoi. Just like in your
Yoi.
song. Just like in the song you just sang to her.
Oh,
Yayoi no Sake.
that
Yeah, yeah, that's my name. My father named me Yayoi.
Hadoshi.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yayoi. Ya.
Ya,
Yo.
Yo
oh,
Yo.
i
Yo.
ya, yo,
Yi.
i.
i.
Yeah. Yayoi. You can call
Yes.
her Yako.
Yes.
What?
You can call her Yako.
Yeah,
Yes. And
yeah.
mhm. And my father named me Yayoi because I was born in the springtime, and the sakura march and sakura, so that's why he named me Yayoi. So wow, how appropriate of a song. I'm so honored. Wow. That was so touching. It brought tears to my eyes because
Uh,
my father used to sing that to me.
oh,
Yes. He's no
interesting.
longer with us, but yes, he used to sing that to me when I was a young girl.
Oh,
So thank you.
you're so well.
Oh, yes. So I hear that you know you could sing in 17 languages. Is that correct?
Correct.
Wow. Wow. What inspired you to learn all these different languages?
I just love languages.
You like to
Yeah,
learn? Yeah. And I know that you're very fluent in French and also in Yiddish, correct?
correct.
Yes, yes, yes. So now you learned all these languages as a young girl? How did you learn all these languages and when?
Well, I've always been interested in
Yes?
When did you learn the languages? When was the first? What was your first language?
Thank you.
my first language was German.
Ah, yes.
And then what
And,
language did you learn after that? After you German, then how do you know so?
French.
Okay.
mm,
Where
and
did you
then
learn French?
Hmm?
Where did you learn French? Go back 106 years in your memory. Oh. How did you learn all the other language? How do you know how to sing in 17 languages?
yes.
How did you learn all those languages? That's a lot.
I just love to do it. I love the sound of it.
Ah,
Yeah, it was fun for me to do that.
ah. What was the fun part of learning different languages and different songs?
Uh,
What was fun about it? About learning languages and songs?
I imagine myself to be with the people of those songs.
Wow, that sounds like so much fun. Wow. So when you sang the Japanese song, did you think I don't know if you ever visited Japan. Have you visited Japan before?
Have never been to Japan.
Okay. But you thought about the people of Japan when you were singing that?
Definitely.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. Wow. So that's what got you interested
Yeah,
in all these
I
languages.
sing the Japanese song, and at the end it says "mm." What does mean?
Un means yes, a casual way of saying yes in Japanese.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, of course. Um, what is a song that you love to sing? I'm
What,
just curious
what is
now.
the song you
Your
love?
favorite song?
What's your favorite song?
My
From all the
favorite
songs
song,
and all the languages.
my favorite song is Reviens mon amour.
Oh.
It's a French song.
Yes, yes.
You like to sing it in French and play it on
Yes,
the piano?
yes.
Uh, Tell her about it.
Wow. Oh, yes,
I,
I heard.
I would like to sing it in French and accompany myself on the piano.
Oh, wow. Yes, I'd love to hear that. Maybe towards a little later, if we could do that, that would be wonderful. I
Uh,
would be very honored.
she's going to ask you more questions, and
Yes,
then towards the end, as a grand finale, you can play
yes,
the piano and sing songs.
yes.
Yes.
That would be wonderful. Yes. So let me ask you a few questions. So you told us your secret to longevity is positive thinking. So, what would you like to tell people today? What would you like them to know about your experiences in life?
My experiences in life,
Mm-hmm.
they have been very verified. Some have been shockingly terrible, and some have been good.
You want to tell them about your experiences in life? You want to tell her about all your experiences? You can tell. You know what? You can start from when you were
Yeah.
little. Tell her what happened to your mom and how old you were.
Yes.
I was 1 year old
Yes.
when my beautiful young mother passed away. Uh, what was the
Spanish,
Spanish. Spanish flu.
Spanish flu, Spanish flu.
yes,
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. And
she
and
was. I was told that she was beautiful and very accomplished in many things,
ah, so
but I didn't have the fortune to really meet her.
yes. You
She
were only
was
a
tragic.
year old.
Now you were 1 year
One
old.
year old.
You were one when that happened. One and a half.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And then I heard that your father remarried and you had a stepmother. And let's see, I don't know. And then you went to university to study music, or did you just like to sing and dance as a child?
I just liked to sing.
Sing. Yes.
What happened? What happened in your life?
What happened in my life?
Like you were in Vienna,
Yeah.
right? You were
Yes.
in Vienna, and then what happened after you were in Vienna?
Well, the bastard Hitler came along
Yes.
and threatened my life,
I'm sorry.
and my English teacher went back to England and sent me a visa so
Ah,
I could come there too, because he felt that I was a very decent, nice woman.
and so that was in 1938 or somewhere around there?
Yes,
Yes. And so you went to live in England.
I did.
Yes.
I
And
loved England except for the weather.
yes, everyone says that.
Fog and rain and rain and fog.
Yes. Yes. Did you live in London?
Did you live in London?
I lived in the most beautiful part of London,
Oh,
Hampstead Heath, which was a beautiful, beautiful walk. It is just
yes.
it's so enjoyable.
That's beautiful. So, I heard that, let's see, while you were in London, your parents, your stepmother and father, were they in Austria?
No, they they were threatened by Hitler
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
were told that she has to leave Austria or she will be killed. So they hired a boat, and wherever they stopped, they wouldn't let them in
Oh,
until they came to a very remote part of the world, and there they could be.
oh, I see. So you didn't see your parents for a long time then.
Right, that's correct.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Eventually, very after many years, my father went to live in New York,
Ah,
and I came to see him. And when he looked at me, he stared at me, stared and stared. He thought his wife came back. I looked so much like her.
your mother.
Yeah,
Yes. Wow. And how were you in your 20s, early 20s, maybe?
I would say early 30s,
Oh, wow.
but I was
Wow.
still beautiful.
Of course. Of course. You're still very beautiful.
Do you want to show her that picture?
You want to show her that picture of you?
Yeah,
Okay, you keep talking to her. I'll get your
the
Yes.
picture.
picture with the wire.
So
I see.
when you went to see your father, he was in America?
Yes, he was in New York.
Oh, okay. I live in New York.
He looked at me and he stared at me. He loved his wife so much he thought she came back.
Oh, that was a probably a very wonderful gift for him to
Right.
see you. Yes, yes.
Well,
And
I became a very loved performer in
ah,
17 languages.
wow.
This was my this was my picture.
Oh, wow. Wow, thank you. Wow, you play the accordion.
I played accordion.
Yes. So do you still play the accordion or is it too
I
heavy?
can play it if somebody puts it on my lap because it's too heavy for me to
Yes, I can. Yes,
hold.
yes. But
But
you can
I
play the
play
piano.
1 whole hour on the piano every day.
That's wonderful. Now, do you think that, well, they say that moving your fingers and playing music is good for your brain and for your physical body. So that probably helps you to stay active and aware of things. Yeah.
And alive.
Yes. And of course, music is always kind of like food for the soul.
So right.
So I know that music can uplift, it can also create a calmness, it could create different moods. So, and song is always such a beautiful expression of human thoughts and feelings.
So true.
Yes, and that's probably why this is just my guess. That's probably why you enjoy singing and music so much. Yes,
Your guess is correct.
yes. So, can you tell me a little bit about some of where you sang and what kind of how you performed and where you performed? I would love to hear that.
I performed in many places, and it was by recommendation.
Ah,
People who had heard me recommended me to play for other groups.
I see.
Where did you play?
Huh?
Tell her, where did you play? What kind of places did you play and perform?
I don't remember.
Opera. Were you at the opera house, or
Not at the opera was my favorite music to listen to.
Oh,
I
wow.
do. I did have an operatic voice, and I sang many operas just in the house for myself.
Wow. Wow. That's what what was the what attracted you to opera?
The music and the singing.
What what parts of the music and singing what's your favorite opera and who was your favorite performer?
It was a Verdi opera, and it says, Women are fickle, must be so trügerisch, sind Frauen Herzen, mögen sie lachen, mögen sie scherzen. Oft spielt ein Lächeln ihre Züge, oft fließen Tränen, alles ist Lüge. It's all lies.
Wow. Well, you still
Love
have a
people. And even when they're crying, they're just, it's so true that they feel so sad.
what language was that in?
it's that
German,
Yeah.
German. Yes, yes. That's interesting, very interesting. And you have such a strong voice.
thank you.
Yes, that's wonderful.
I spent all my pocket money to go to the Vienna Opera, which was one of the most famous operas in the world.
Ah, ah,
I was so lucky.
yes. How often did you go? Any opportunity you had? Or
And yeah, that I was able to. And,
ah, what was it like in the opera house? Now that I'm curious.
What's it like in the opera house when you're there? What is that like? She doesn't know. I
well,
don't know.
I was usually on a standing place.
Ah, yes.
I was watching down there where people were sitting.
Mm,
And when the break came, I knew exactly which places were still empty, and I
yes,
would go down and sit there.
I love that. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. And then you could watch and listen to the whole opera.
Yes,
That's very smart. Yes, I would have done the same thing.
they're both smart.
Yes, yes, yes. So, wow. So you really had a lot of music in your life at a very young age. From very
Music
young.
was my big joy.
Is that, may I ask you, was that what kept you positive and I guess it was music what kept you positive throughout your whole life. I know you've had many things going on in your life, um, like
Music
separation
was
from your
always
family.
number one.
Yeah, yeah. So when you sang or when you played music, um, how did it make you feel? What emotions
The
come up?
time we played music, I felt on top of the world.
Oh, oh, wow, wow. So every time you sang, you felt amazing.
Right.
Oh, that's beautiful. So,
I loved my operatic voice.
yes, yes.
I loved to listen to myself when I sang.
I love that. That's beautiful. That is very beautiful. Yes. Well, I mean, when you have joy yourself, so when you're singing, you felt joy and you are sharing your joy with your audience, correct?
Exactly.
Yes. And
It wasn't enough for me to have joy. I
yes.
wanted to share it.
And then it becomes more of a sharing of joy with each other.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's a beautiful thing when you know that I can't sing, but I know that when you connect with your audience, or when I know that when I listen to somebody performing music or listen to a song, it touches my heart or it brings me joy. And it's almost like this communication of joy going on.
It's a give and take.
Yes, yes. And do you do you think that your performances brought a lot of joy to a lot of different
Really deep,
people?
right?
Yes, yes. Is there a story that you can share of maybe when you really felt that joy was received by your audience?
I don't quite understand your question.
Question. Okay.
When you perform, do you remember any stories when you brought lots of joy to your audience? Do you have any memory of a specific time when you did that? That you brought joy to your audience.
It was always the most exciting thing for me to
Ah,
share the joy with my audiences and to see them enjoying me.
yes,
Is that
yes,
important to you?
Yes,
Why?
because I'm a giving person.
yes,
And is it important for you to give in life? Why is it important for you to give?
Because giving means happiness for people and me.
yes, yes. So giving means happiness. That's a beautiful statement. And I agree with you so much on that.
I'm so
Um,
glad you do.
yes, because when I just got chills. um, when when you give to another person, or you just feel like that is what we're supposed to do as human beings, is to give to other people. And
It, it gives joy.
yes, and it's like a ripple effect.
And
Yes,
joy is what I like to experience and give, share with people.
yes, yes. And do you think that bringing joy to people is one of the secrets to living this long, living long?
I think it is.
Yes.
Yes, giving of myself, I feel that is one way
What are
for longevity.
yes? Oh, thank you. What are some signs that you see in other people that bring you joy?
I'm not sure that I
Oh,
understand it.
What
sorry.
what do you see in other people that gives you joy? What gives you joy from other people?
What?
What do you get joy when you look at other people? Can they bring you joy? What kind of joy can you get from other people?
Just giving joy makes my life so happy.
That's all you need in life is to give joy.
Joy.
And for to be as old as you are, how old are you again? I forgot. How old are you?
I'm 106 and 3/4 old.
Yes.
Wow. So then, what is your secret? You can look at her here. So, what is your secret besides giving joy?
Joy?
What else do you do to, I mean, to live this
Yes.
long? What do you do?
Positive thinking.
Oh,
Only positive thinking.
yes.
What if something,
Do you?
let's say something sad happens. Bad things happen in life, right?
Yes.
What do you do? How can you stay positive? What do you do?
I do my best to help them, and I still want to remain positive.
But if you have
Yes.
something bad, a lot of bad things happened in your life, right?
Yes.
How did you stay positive when David and Ruthie died, when Gershon died? How did you stay positive when they passed away?
I said to myself, can I change it? No, it's gone. What can I do? I can count my blessings that He had been in my life. And I was so busy counting my blessings when my husband passed, when my children passed, and later when my sweetheart passed. I was just busy counting my blessings, which is the most positive thing.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. That's so beautiful that counting your blessings and it's true. We forget that sometimes, and it's just so important. And I love how you said that that's one of the secrets to you staying healthy and your long life. Um, do you have a morning ritual that you do to
What do
stay
you
healthy?
What do you
Yes.
do to stay healthy?
I exercise, I count my blessings.
What about that? What do you do for your feet?
Oh, I have a little stationary bicycle that I ride every day for 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Imagine that I'm traveling to different countries.
Wow. So you do exercise, you ride your stationary bike for 20 minutes, and what else did you say
Play
you
the
did?
piano
Piano,
for
play
an
the piano.
hour.
An hour. Wow. Wow. Anything else that you do every day to stay
What
healthy?
do you
I
eat?
lift
You
weights.
lift weights. Do you eat anything special? What do you eat to stay
Yes.
healthy?
I don't know.
You eat whatever you want,
Yes,
but is it healthy?
I try to eat healthy.
Yes. What, oh, may I ask you, what is your favorite food?
Favorite
I know,
Italian.
Chinese. You like
Oh, I
Chinese
love Chinese.
Oh,
and Italian.
Italian.
Andres.
Oh, is Andre Italian?
Yeah.
what do you like at Andre?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite? Um,
Food,
what's
dish.
your favorite dish? Italian or Chinese?
Chinese.
So what do when we go out to eat? What do you usually order when we go out to eat at the Chinese restaurant?
Um,
The noodles with.
no, not noodles.
I have a picture of you eating. I'll go look at the picture and figure out what's on your plate.
Very tasty food.
Mm.
Is it some kung pao chicken or something?
It's what?
Something with chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a Chinese chicken dish.
Yeah, she loves that, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Do you like rice?
Not particularly.
Ah, okay. I just wondered.
It's not tasty enough.
Ah,
I
yes.
like the tasty stuff.
Yeah, it's a little bland, I think. Okay. So, hmm, are there foods that you avoid to stay healthy?
Two other foods that I avoid
Mm-hmm.
to stay here. I would say anything that's too sweet.
Yes. And do you take alcohol? I'm just wondering.
I do not drink alcohol. I never did.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Okay.
What do you drink? What do
I
you drink?
drink water.
Water?
You drink a lot or a little bit of water?
I've tried to drink a lot of water.
Oh, okay. That's good for you though, right? Yes. Yes. Pure just water is the best thing for your body.
Right.
Oh, you want
Yes.
some water? Okay, gonna give her water.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
She's gonna
Yes.
show you.
To life, to life.
Ah, yes.
L'chaim,
Yes. Me too. Me too. To
Chaim,
life.
Hi.
Chaim, to life, life.
Hi. Okay. Drink.
Life
Yes.
is beautiful.
Oh.
Chaim, to life.
Hi. Have a drink.
Water is very important. So let's see. You said you have your daily ritual of stationary bike, piano for an hour, your weightlifting, and
I
exercise.
lift and I lift.
How you do dumbbells?
Yeah.
I lift it this way,
Wow. Wow.
this way.
That's wow. That's amazing. Yes, that's great. And I think the stationary bike keeps your muscles in your legs
Right.
and your hips healthy.
And I imagine I drive to Santa Barbara, all kinds of places, all
Ah,
stationary bicycles.
Risa, you tell her that you walk on the outside too every day.
oh, you do?
Tell her.
Yes,
Tell
I
her.
do. I walk with my wonderful walker
Uh-huh.
and my wonderful helper.
Oh,
What
how
What is your walker called? What's the walker? Tell her the name. It's
do you have a
always a
name?
car. What kind of car is that walker?
It's a Cadillac.
Oh, your walker is a Cadillac. Okay, that's great. And how long do you walk outside
I'm
usually?
sorry.
How long do you walk outside?
Well,
You walk over here.
two, about 4 blocks.
Okay, tell her.
Okay, 4 blocks?
About 4 blocks.
Wow. So you live in California, so your blocks are probably longer than my blocks.
Yeah.
So they're probably very long. So it's a good walk. It keeps you healthy.
And I see people who greet me,
Ah, that's
and I
always
greet
important.
them. She's nice too.
What happens when we go shopping at the supermarket? You talk to so many people, right?
Yes.
What do you tell the people in the
Yes.
supermarket?
Make sure you buy healthy stuff.
And then you tell them to stay positive?
Yes, definitely. I told them my story of how I lost my two beautiful children and my sweetheart.
Would you?
But
Mm-hmm.
I asked myself one question. Can I change it? No, I cannot. They are gone. What can I do? I can count my blessings that
Yes.
they had been in my life.
Yes.
And I was busy counting my blessings.
And that's what you tell the people that you meet, right?
That's what I tell the people, to
That,
think positively.
that's a beautiful message.
It is,
And yes,
it's a healthy message.
it is because so many people dwell on what they can't change.
Exactly.
And it just You can't change it, so you're just spinning around and around and around.
Right, right. There's
Yes,
no end to that.
yes. I love how you frame it, how you think about that, that just to count the blessings, because that's what we can have control over, what we can have. Yes.
Right?
Yes, yes. Um, that is so true that many of us forget to do that. And thank you for sharing that message. If
I
you, mhm,
tell as many people as I can be to think positive.
yes. And coming from you, you've gone through many things in your life. So when you say that, it has more impact, I believe, to people. And I think it's important that your message is heard by so many people. Yes.
Right.
So if you were there was a message that you'd like to share with the world, what would it be? The strongest message for you?
It would be whatever happens in your life, think positive and remain positive, and you will have strength,
Yes.
physical strength and mental strength.
Yes. And you are a testament to that. Yes. And I think adding that counting our blessings as well would
Right.
be, yes, would be wonderful.
It's very important.
Yes. I think those are what I'm getting.
It's just called
Mhm.
positive thinking.
Yes, it is. I really, truly, truly believe that. Um, yes. And I I'm just honored that you are able to, you're here with me to share that message.
I'm happy to share with you
Yes, because
something that's going to bring you good health
thank you.
and keep you in good health.
Thank you. Yes,
You'll
I yes, I would like that. Um, so I have one more question. I don't know, this is maybe a loaded question. This might be a tough question. My friend, he has a group called the Extraordinary Men's Network, and he coaches many men through depression and anxieties and things like that. And he asked me to ask you this question. So it's coming from a man, and he said, how relevant was having a man in your life towards living a healthy life?
now I've done
How
Oh,
relevant
well.
was how relevant was it to have a man in your life to live a healthy life? This question is coming from a man. How relevant was it having a man in your life, like Gershon or Heinze in your life? How relevant was it for you to
for
live a
your
healthy
health
for your health?
and
It
longevity.
was very wonderful because I appreciated them and they appreciated me. So
What's so important to you about being appreciated by a man? Why is that important?
I, I don't know how to answer that.
Um,
Let's simplify it.
what, uh,
What does a man add to your life? Let's say, what did Heinze add to your life?
Auntie added appreciation of the person I am.
Did he
ah,
love you? Was it important for you that he
He
loved you?
loved me with all his heart,
Is
and
that
it was
important?
important to
Yeah.
me
do you
Why
think,
was it important to be loved by him?
because he was a wonderful man himself
Mm-hmm.
But he knew how to appreciate somebody good.
Yes.
Uh,
And
Look here.
thank you. Thank you. So being appreciated and loved was bringing joy to you, and that helped you to be healthy and live long as well. Yes?
exactly.
Okay. Yes. Wow.
You
Thank
want
you.
to show her that picture of Hansi?
You want me to bring a picture of Heinz? Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And
Here, you can show her.
This was my Hansi.
That's her boyfriend.
aw, that's so sweet. Thank you for sharing that. Now I
It
think
was unconditional love.
yes. I have yet to find that, but yes. I have that from my dog, and that's it right now, but that's okay. Um, but
Here's
thank
a
you.
picture of my beautiful family.
Yes.
There's my husband and I, and my two children, my son and my daughter.
Wow. That's beautiful. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Thank
You're
you.
so welcome.
I'm
And
getting chills. I just like so excited and so thrilled that you're sharing your life story with us and with me. And I've learned so much already from you.
I'm so glad. I love to share the good things to have people
Yes.
feel as good as I do.
Now, you wanted to play the piano for us, I think you said?
Yes,
Yes?
You want to do that? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Risa. I'm going to move my computer here. Okay. And then
yes.
here, her helper will help.
Okay.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah. This is the piano.
Wow.
How old is your piano?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. But I do know that it is a very fine piano because when when the tuner came, I saw the name of the piano, which is very famous.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay. Here you go. אחת, שתיים, שלוש. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna move this here.
Thank you. And thank you, Risa, and thank you, Aviva.
You're welcome. Okay, Risa. Come on. She's coming with her Cadillac.
Okay, yes.
The Cadillac.
Oh, wow, her Cadillac.
This is my piano.
Yes.
Okay, let's park it. We're gonna park it right here. We'll hold hands. Okay, do you need to be closer? Can you reach the pedals?
Now here,
Okay, move it closer.
yeah,
Okay,
piano
like
be
that.
good.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring this closer.
Okay, thank you. That's beautiful. You're
So
bringing tears to my eyes.
never cry. Why don't you play the French song that you
Yes.
French?
A famous French song.
Yes.
It is called
That one?
La Vie en Rose.
Okay. Oops.
I'll put it right here.
La vie en rose. La rose s'est éclaire le visage rayonnant my heart is beating.
Oh, thank you.
The Blue Daniel.
Huh?
Blue Daniel.
Oh, there was a beautiful river that that flowed through my hometown.
Yes.
It's called the Danube, and I
Yeah.
used to swim in it.
Ah. Wow.
Colors, colors, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was never blue.
The Blue
Thank
Daniel was never blue?
It was kind
What color was it?
Yeah.
of dirty kind of blue.
Dirty blue. So I have one last question for you.
Oh, I hope I have the last answer for you.
You will have the answer. What brings you joy right now?
What brings me joy in life?
Right now.
Yeah, right
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 now.
now,
now.
what brings you joy at this moment?
What brings me joy is to share my talent with you.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being here today, Risa
My
and
pleasure.
Grandma. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you being here. And thank you for sharing your words of wisdom, of being positive, having count my blessings, and the joy of music and how that brightens the heart. And thank you for your wonderful piano playing. And
Oh, you're
thank,
so welcome.
thank you for
I'm
sharing
honored to
you.
have this talent to share with you.
Thank you. Another time we will do more then. Next time. I would love to meet you in person. So
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
my joy too.
Thank you so much. So,
Maybe it will happen. Who
yes,
knows?
yes, we will. Thank you so much. And thank you, Aviva, for helping today. And I will close out the show now. So, this show can be heard on the Spanglish Radio Network. Please check out spanglishworld.ca for all the news and programming. Spanglish World, watch it, hear it, read it, download it, and live it.
You